welcome back to my channel. It's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and you know I've got another Dollar Tree for you guys. I just got back. I was going to do this one in the car, but it was just too cold, so I said let me come in. It was too nasty and drizzly with the rain. I said, let me come in right quick and do this video before I have to run out to another appointment. And I'm so excited because, guys, I'm finding some of the stuff that I keep seeing everybody bringing out on their channels when I'm watching my own YouTubers that I love to watch for these hauls. Guys, I really love to watch a good Dollar Tree haul. And I'm like, man, I want that. I want that. I want that. Do I need it? Probably not. Sometimes I do need it. And sometimes it's like something wow that I have to get my hands on. And I'm like, yeah, for $1.25 or less, if sometimes you get them on when it's like the holiday seasonal things, I'm definitely checking out the Dollar Tree. Now, I do have a little sign here in the back. It does say Valentine's Day balloons, Dollar Tree. Someone gave me that from a store about 2 years ago, and I found it in some of my stuff as I was organizing, and I thought, oh, I'm going to put that up because I think it was last year, was it the year before, I did a bunch of balloons. Guys, I'm bummed. The Dollar Trees in my area here in Georgia are not, they have no helium, or if they do have helium, they don't have the designs of the balloons like they normally do around the holiday. So I'm hoping, you know, I get some of the balloons, but I know I'm doing this video. I've got some stuff. I'm going to try to put out another video for the next week. If I do come across some balloons, you know, your girl is going to show you some balloons because I love all types of balloons and I love the designs that they do. And I did a whole video on it. Go check out my playlist. I bet it was from like a year ago or maybe a year and a half ago. I don't know. I think it was about this, at least not in my stores yet. Well, you know, this is right at February, the start of it. If they were going to have it, they would have already had it, or maybe they already had it and I just missed out on it some type of way. With that said, let's jump on into this Dollar Tree haul, and I have nothing in order, but I like to start off with the food stuff. And I'm going to talk about this right here. This is the Powerade Zero Mixed Berry. Guys, this tastes pretty doggone good. And speaking of that, I do have my cup, and I'm going to be putting some water here in a moment. But I got this Powerade 50% more electrolytes, 0 calorie sugar mixed berry, you know, the Coke Zeros and all that stuff, the sweet teas and the sugar, I make my own tea with stevia. I'm even trying to get myself away from that to get some kind of control in my life and hopefully, you know, just feel better. And it's that time, you know, I pushed it off, and pushed it off. It's time. So I picked up just one of these. I still have a half of another one because I don't drink the whole thing. I usually will drink just, you know, little taste here and there, and it lasts me a long time. Some, you know, but for $1.25, I don't know if that's the best deal. You might could get some like at the wholesales like Sam's or Costco's or BJ's, cheaper. But for me, one here and one there, because I honestly never think about these drinks until I'm trying to curb and just want some flavor. So I do have a bigger bottle of water. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in here. I meant to do that before I started, so bear with me. And the only reason why I didn't do it before, because sometimes I think I want people to know I'm drinking water and not, you know, wine or beer or anything like that. Plus, I'm trying to get my water in, and I'm definitely going to probably have to take a sip here and there so I don't, you know, cough or, you know, I've been kind of nasally, and I just, you know, just want to be careful and make sure I'm hydrated. This is one of my cups from the Dollar Tree. It's that beautiful red. I gave all of them out, but I kept me a red one, a blue one, and a green one. And you'll probably see those in some upcoming videos. But yeah, that was pretty good. The more water that I drink, the more I want to drink it. Let me move that up here so in case I can move my stuff there. Okay, the next thing is, speaking on that terms, I have seen a lot of people talking about these, and I'm probably not going to say it right, BAI. I don't even know. I'm not even going to try to say it. They're the infusions. I'm trying to read this and show you two different ones. So there's two different flavors. Let me just start off with one and go to the other one. This one's the Brasilia Blueberry. They come up with some really catchy names. Just on that alone, I would buy it. Blueberry flavored beverage with vitamin C. And I don't know what it is. 18 fluid ounces, and it says 10 calories. There is carbs, there's no sugars. Now, but if you know anything about canceling out stuff, they do have the erythritol, and that kind of makes it come down a little bit, you know, better for you, supposedly. Exotic flavors that's bolder than the adventurous archaeologist. I think that's what that's saying. Lots of big words on here, but I have never tried these. I'm hoping that they will, and I'm thinking, yeah, 1 bottle is a serving. I'm thinking, now it does say, I'm looking on the back here on the informational thing, it does have 2% juice. Okay, cool. So anyway, I'm hoping that these will be just like the Powerade, that I can drink these when, you know, and this will probably be like 2 servings, and it'll just give me something other than, you know, water. And right when you're trying to, let me just talk about when I'm trying to work on myself, I need to have some variety. So I'm going to try this Brasilia blueberry. And this is what got me here. Zambia. I'm pretty sure I'm messing that up. Oh, Lord. Zambia Bing Cherry. And it does say 1 sugar, no artificial sweeteners. And that's just cool. And they got all the information on the side. And I like to look at some of these things. Let me read it right quick, not knowing I don't have any time to be doing this. Yeah, it's just talking about how many it is and why they're the way they're flavored, and the carbs and the sugar. You know, check out the little sayings on these things. I'm not going to do it for time purposes because I got a lot of stuff to show you guys right now. And then I have another video I want to try to do and still make my meeting. Okay, so if you had these drinks, because they've been out for a while, I mean, I just didn't get them because I was, you know, overloading on Coke Zero and, you know, teas and other things, bangs and things like that. Let me know, because I'm going to probably try them out real soon. All right, I did grab, actually I had 2 of these, and the other one's up there in my counter because I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm making little Valentine things for my kids, which they're grown. They don't probably, you know, need it, but I love to do stuff. And guys, these are name brand Reese's. I mean, there's only 4 in here, so even if you buy them, you won't get in too much trouble, because, you know, it's just 4 of them and then they're gone. I'm not, you know, they got all the calories and stuff in there. I avoid these things like the plague these days. I'm trying, you know, and I'm not saying I'm in my kids, but my son, I know, loves these, and my daughter does too. My daughter's skinny as well. She could get away with 1 or 2 of those in a while, and she don't really even like candies like that. But anyhow, I got them to put in their little things because they're little hearts, and how stinking cute is that for $1.25. And then I think this is it for the food. And I did find the Margaret Holmes seasoned collard greens. Now that I know that I like this brand, $1.25 is a good deal, because even at Walmart and Kroger, these are like almost $2. One place was like $1.58, $1.58 for a can, and the other was like $1.78 or $1.79. So I went ahead and picked up 2 to put in my pantry. I'm not going to eat them right now, but sometimes I just get a taste for, and I like the collard greens, and I know, you know, I've made them home by scratch. They never turn out any good. One time I did do some, and it was good. And I mean, I made a big pot of it, and nobody in my house eats them, but maybe my mom. And I caught myself eating like collards for like a week straight. I don't recommend that to anybody. Yeah, I'm not going to go any further. But yeah, Margaret Holmes, I'm finding I really like that brand. I'm, you know, maybe $1.25. If you catch a sale, you might can get it cheaper. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about something that came to our stores that I've been seeing a lot of people haul, is the crazy boxers. Okay, now this particular one here, this is going in my son's Valentine's thing. They only had mediums, and you know, if I know other people, and if they had other sizes, I would have bought them. But I only got this one because it was all the same print, which is this bald eagle, the wonderful bald eagle. And it says crazy boxer, size medium, underwear, soft to touch, boxer brief. Guys, I've seen so many people talking about this brand. They got all kinds of different things with it. I haven't seen any in my stores. When I saw this one, I was like, oh, they finally got it. And I thought they'd have a whole lot more. It got picked out and got going. But how cute is that? I mean, this is really nice. Good detail. I don't know much about this brand, but I know if you bought it somewhere else, I'm sure it's going to be more than $1.25. And I'm going to be putting this in his stocking. In his Valentine. Let's don't go there. Woo, those days are gone. For a moment anyway, right? So I'm going to put that in his Valentine's things. Now, I'm telling you, I'm becoming addicted to these doggone socks. All right, let's talk about these 2. I've got now two of each one of them. And I did give out some at the holidays for gag gifts and such like that. And it was the biggest hit. Guys, the teenagers love this kind of stuff. And when I find one that's definitely like one of my nieces or nephews and that stuff like they eat, like say one of them was a, you know, a Twinkie lover, like, you know, I would make like a little Twinkie whole theme about it. But guys, I had to pick up these because I did not have these in my collection. And this is the Crazy Socks. I think they are. Are they the Crazy Socks? Maybe they're just a different, let me see if this one's a Crazy Sock. Well, most of them say Crazy Socks, but nope, not this one. This one just says Hostess Twinkies. And this one here is Heinz Ketchup. How stinking cute is this for $1.25? I was going to see where they're from, but they don't say. It just says Crew, 1 pair, fits men's 6 to 12, fits men's 6 to 12. But I could give these to a lady as well, and I could wear them myself. $1.25. I mean, iconic. I just love anything that's, you know, like that. So I picked up 2 of those. And then this one has Nickelodeon. And I know a lot of Nickelodeon stuff's on the Dollar Tree these days. $1.25. And this is the Ninja Turtles, guys. I love it. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle socks fits 6 to 12 men's. Cruise, 1 pair. How awesome is that? Go to Walmart and look for some socks. If you can even find them in single pairs like that and with designs on it. Is there anything else with nope, it didn't. So let's talk about one thing before we jump into some seasonal stuff and some cool finds that I found. And I had to cut it in half because I knew I was going to have way too much, and I'm not making this an hour long because, like I said, I want to do another video. So let's talk about a holiday that a lot of times doesn't get mentioned, or maybe it does, and I don't, well, let me say this, I don't see a lot of it in the Dollar Tree, let's put it that way. I'm sure it's a big, huge holiday, and that is Mardi Gras, Shrove Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. Guys, I have another one, I have the same sign, but I don't know what I did with it. I hunted and hunted and hunted for it. And I found this one, and they had a little small end cap of the Mardi Gras. I know you can't even hardly see that, and the glitter's going everywhere. That's why I'm not moving it around. But look at the colors on this. That's the colors of that theming. The beautiful purple, the you know, dark greens, and that gold. Mardi Gras, y'all. That's the Southern way to say it, right? So check out the area. It's like usually on an end cap. If you're trying, I'm trying to put this where it don't get glitter on everything I have here. And I have another sign too that's not glittery. This one I did have. I bought this actually last year and I found it. So I don't know where the other one went to. So this one I actually paid $1.25 for last season, and I still have it, and I love it. It reminds me of like a the signs on the road, you know, that's exactly what it's trying to do. And it says New Orleans, however you want to say it, because I'm from the South. Mardi Gras, whatever you want to say. And I'm definitely going to be popping this up because I do like it. I like the whole theming, the whole situation about the whole background of what Mardi Gras is. And I'm going to tell you how I know about it because my daughter went on a field trip to Louisiana, and she also has been in other places, you know, that do big things up for Mardi Gras. This is another thing I bought last year too. I just kind of, and I have my post out where I you know, because they didn't have a lot of selections, and they had the purple one and the green one, but I have so much stuff that I'm trying to, you know, pick and choose what I'm going to buy. So I opted not to buy any more extra. And I just found these because I'm going to, you know, maybe do a small little decorations. We're not doing any kind of a party or anything. I wish, but I just kind of tell you, they have beautiful masks, guys. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful mask in different colors, and they come in like a bag. And like I was saying, on my community post, I post stuff that I take pictures of that I don't always buy, but I think, you know, maybe you're interested in it. And they're in there. There's, like I said, all different beautiful colors. And at one time, they even had like royal blue. They have the reds, silvers, gold. $1.25, guys. And these are really nicely made. I mean, they're really nicely made. They're not too cheap. You know, they're not like, you know, a real mask. But I think they're gorgeous for $1.25. This is also another item that I bought. And this is the last one. I'll show you what I did pick up this time, because the last ones I picked up, I gave, you know, we did have like a little kind of get together kind of thing. But look at this hat. I don't put it on my head. Let's see if Yes, it's so cute. It's gonna mess up my hair. But anyway, yes, I think this is a so stinking cute. Look at the detail on it. And I did pick this up and I had it out for some kind of decor with that mask. And I may or may not, I haven't seen this year at all in any of my stores. Comment, let me know if you've seen any kind of, things that I had, because what I did post on my community tab on my page is what I saw, which was just an end cap of a few things, which leads me to these beads. I did pick these up, and I keep them in this thing because I'll never find them if I don't. Loving these beads. So let's talk about them. It is the Mardi Gras theming necklaces. Guys, look how many of these. Look how many of that. And they're like little squares on this one. And the Mardi Gras, they throw out beads that mean something. It's like, luck, money, whatever. I'm not going to get into the whole background of that. It's beautiful. Now, these are ones that have the little horns on them because it's a lot of music and jazz. One of my fave movies is Tiana and the Princess and the Frog and all those things. Those are just so cute. $1.25. I went ahead and picked up a couple of these just because I know that they get going. And I may do something. It's not going to happen because guess when Mardi Gras is this year? And I don't know if it's always been this year or has this just been a strange calendar year because Easter is coming in the end of March. And I'm like, oh, I got a plan for that. But it's on February the 13th. Hence why I'm doing this video. What happens on February the 14th, the next day, is Valentine's Day. If you celebrate Valentine's and all that, if you do the whole holiday, which I usually do mine on the weekend. And a lot of my videos are going to be that way because I'm going to be showing you Valentine's stuff probably the weekend after. But yeah, it's on the 13th of February. And then 14th of February is Valentine's Day. Super Bowl's coming up like ASAP. Like if you're into that. They have a lot, and I didn't buy any of the Super Bowl stuff, but I did post some of it on my community tab. Go check it out. And if you don't know what that is, just, go to my page. It's just stuff that pictures that I post because I can't buy everything. I even had people comment and saying, you could do this with your extra stuff and do that with your extra stuff. And I love it because I have too much stuff at this point. And I need to kind of tame it down. I'm going to show you a couple more seasonal things. And then I'm going to show you some things that well, let me do these two seasonal things. And then I'll show you a few things that are not so happy. But then, voila. Okay, on Valentine's, which is right here, I did get my little tree put together. Now, this is 2 trees. I followed your advice for the ones that told me how to do it. And I put this together in like 5 minutes. I did not do any hot gluing, cutting, or nothing. I zip tied that bad boy. And I do want to tell you, I had the red stuff, but I didn't like it. I did not like the red and the pink. I'm sorry, I just didn't like it. So I had these, and I really didn't even know if I was going to like the fuchsia on it. I really wanted everything to just be the same baby pink or whatever. But I did tie the 2 pointy parts into a heart. I don't know. Every time I'm trying to do something, it's going to blank out on me. So anyway, I'm back, and I might edit that. I don't know. It just depends. And I don't like this to happen because sometimes I just do a whole video and you just get it. But now I'm going to have to go mess around and tie it together and edit it and piece it together, which is fine. It just makes it longer for me to get it out. But that's the YouTube world. If you didn't know that, now you do. It's not as easy as you think. I'm going to say that because I think some people think that we just get on here and they could get on here and do it. And if they can, great, go for it. But it's some work to it and a little bit of planning, even though I don't ever plan. Anyhow, I did the tree. I stuck it together. I zip tied it. I put the little fuchsia, and I love the glittery ones. There are these little small ones here. I know you can't see it, and I'm not going to move it because these 2 are they're sitting on there because of the leggings of it, the legs of the tree. And these lights are actually on, but that's what I was talking about. The fairy lights I got from Temu. And my goodness, I probably will put a picture. I think I will show you guys. I might as well. I got to edit this anyway. Hold on. I'll be right back. Yes, this is me in the dark. And I just wanted to show you how beautiful. And it may not be showing up on the camera, but I made this and I thought this is a hot mess. And then I had turned off all the lights to go to bed last night. And no lie, I went back to the room where it was in and I was like, oh. And from afar, it was beautiful. So those fairy lights are that bright. I absolutely love it. So, and I know you can't really tell. Can I do it here? And do I need to do it? I guess I will. I hope it don't fall in the floor. I'm going to turn those off. So see there, that's with them off and that's with them on. So, because you can't really tell them when they're on there. And then this is the ones with the pink. Don't fall over, baby. Okay, and this is the one. No, you probably are thinking this is, but I did get these from the Dollar Tree, so it's still pertaining to it. I'm trying to get to the little, there goes my K. I'm telling you guys, it's a lot. Okay, and that's there. So there you go. And there you go. All right, I'm going to be right back. Lord have mercy. But anywho, that is my little tree. I'm happy with it. It could have been fuller. And yes, I could have bought, 2 or 3 more and added together. There's always the next year and the next year and the next year, because I'm the type that if I do decide to keep it in my little organization world, that I'm getting rid of everything and keep these, which I will because I just got them, I'll build it. And every year it'll get better and better and better, right? So with that said, I did, the little balls are the ones I was trying to tell you. I did purchase that, and I purchased these, and I'm about to show you, and one other item, and I'm done. I mean, if Valentine's is weeks away now, and you got to get stuff when it first comes out. I guess that's why they put the Valentine stuff out, in January, right after, January 1, sometimes even still while December's going on, for you to get it ahead of time to decorate or whatever. But I saw someone hauling these, My Nutty Nook. I can never remember it, but she is awesome. Her name is Sandy. I do not want to forget to tell you guys about people that I watch. She's awesome. She's just starting her YouTube channel, and I think it's so cool. But she had these, and I don't know how I overlooked them, but I do want to use these for some kind of favor that I want to do for something for my kids. And they have little sayings in it, and I'm going to read them to you right quick, because they tell you right here what the little, because they're little fortune cookies. If I didn't say that, and there's 10 pieces, and it's fortune cookies, and it has little things inside them. And I got the pink and the red. They do have some that are all red and some that are all pink, and all red. So they have Happy Valentine's Day with an exclamation mark. They have You Are One Smart Cookie. It's got You Will Have a Fun Adventure, exclamation mark. You Make Me Smile, exclamation mark. You Are So Sweet. Lots of Hugs Are Coming, exclamation mark. A Dream You Have Will Come True, exclamation mark. You Are a Shining Star, exclamation mark. And Believe in Yourself, exclamation mark. And You Make Every Day Special, exclamation mark. And yes, I did say exclamation mark after every single one of them, because it is an exclamation mark. And I thought that was cool. 10 of these for $1.25. I got something cool I'm going to do with that, and I picked it up. Thank you, Sandy, for that reminder, because I totally missed those. All right, last but not least, this did come out of the section for the plus section, $3 to $5. I was trying my best not to buy any more extra, because when I do these things, I really wanted to stay unique to the $1.25, but that aisle is growing on me, honey. Now, can you find these things, these little tier trays, for less than $5? Maybe. I actually opened this one up, and I'm going to open it up here, because I sometimes think there's no way it's going to be cheapy, it's going to be flimsy, and I don't, I'm going to drop something. And I know if you find these, not every store has them, and they just came to my store. So here's what you get. You get 2 of the different sized things. I'm not going to build it on for time purposes. You're going to take these little things with hearts on it. I will pull it apart, because I am going to be using this to decorate probably now, because I still haven't put any decoration up. You have the little piece. Well, why not? I guess since I'm telling you, it's always wonderful, and I have no idea if I'm doing that right, but I think it's this one goes here. So you get the little heart. This is the bigger heart, the little stand. You put it in. You're going to put the second little heart. Guys, you know how to build a tier tray. But I was just blown away for this being $5. Now, I'm really a bargain hunter. I will probably keep this for ages. This will be something, you might see if I'm still doing YouTube a decade from now. Heaven, will I be doing it? I mean, I'll have to have some stuff then. I wonder how many followers I'd have in 10 years. But speaking of that, if you're new here and I'm all over the place, Let me make sure it's in. We're talking about a tier tray that I can't figure out how to do, and I don't want to mess it up. But I wanted to tell you guys, this is like really nice for $5. I mean, it's really nice. I can't get over it. I really can't. But it has a little heart here. You know, you got to get it in order, get it straightened out. You do it that way. Get your heart right. But for $5, it's absolutely wonderful. It has little legs on it at the bottom. And these things are stinking cute. I just had to have it. Let me show you. And they just came to my store because I was like, man, I would like to have had it a week or two ago. And everybody was showing these. And I'm like, they didn't come. And I don't know why I got this all backwards here. Maybe I got to straighten it up here. Okay, so yes, this is how it looks. I'm kind of showing you that. And it's the 2-tier tray. And it was $5. And look how they got it decorated. I would love this. And I would use it year after year after year. And you can do it for all kinds of things. All kinds of themes. Yes, it was $5, not $1.25, but I love it. And I wanted to kind of tell you and show you the picture and how it looks. It's worth it to me. I mean, I'm going to use it, and I'm very picky on if I'm going to pay $5 or something. Okay, but that's the only item that I got that was $5 because I said I was going to be very careful on that. All right, let me show you these two items. Oh, we're not going to talk about this here. I don't know if I've already put out something, but I did pick up this flashlight and waist bag, and now I will talk about it later because I don't want to get emotional. But yes, I did pick up this. This is for you to be able to pick up poop in the dark because our dogs, they always, you know, mess around in our yard, and sometimes we don't always get it done or get it picked up, and sometimes I need to go after I get off of work or on the weekend and it gets dark when I finally have time to do it, when I'm blowing the yard or something. Because, yes, I do my own stuff like that. I don't cut the grass anymore, but I still try to keep it up as much as I can on top of everything else. $1.25, guys. And it has, you do have to have batteries. It's an LED flashlight. Little cool little thing. Includes the waist bags. And, yeah, it tells you how to do all that. So $1.25 for that. And I also, this really wasn't for me. I didn't buy this. My mother had it in there. And I said, I need that. I need to go haul it, and I haven't seen it. So, and I guess she only, you know, when she got it, there was only this one. It is a car storage pocket. Okay, $1.25. She got this to put in her car for everybody else that you know is in her car that has their stuff. And talking about my grandkids, my kids, her grandkids, her, you know, my nieces and nephews, whatever, leaving stuff. You know, they may have ear pods, they may have a bottle of drink or a school book. And I thought this was a pretty cool, I have not seen this, it was new to me, driver's choice car storage pocket. And it just goes over it just like this. And I thought it was a pretty neat thing. Let me put that right there so she can see it. Okay, let me talk about these first, and then I'm going to kind of talk about the last two items, and we're going to wrap up this Dollar Tree haul. Guys, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and bite the bullet, subscribe. It helps my channel grow. I love doing these hauls. I love showing you the things that I get because, man, I get so happy when I find deals for $1.25. Now, these two are also my mom's. She picked them up. Now, these are bath scrunchies, okay? They have on here Ideal Bath Jumbo Size, $1.25. So these were $1.25. You got this color and this color. And then I'm going to show you the ones that I bought. But when I didn't find these because I was hunting them, these are massive. This is what an adult person needs, because this is, you know, unless you're really, really tiny, and that's great. This is what I normally get at the Dollar Tree, and this is what I'm putting in my son's little Valentine thing that I just have to do. Look at the size difference. No comparison. This thing is massive. It's not even, look at it can cover my whole face almost, and this one's like, you can see me. It's massive, massive. And when she told me that, and I said, oh, yeah, I've seen people hauling them, but they haven't come to our stores. And then she comes in here with this blue and this gray one. And I just wanted to show you that one, but my son's going to get this one because I already bought it. And I just got some for $1 at Walmart, and they were smaller than this. I started to bring it, but I just decided at the last minute not. So these two are hers, and I need to put it back in this bag to take to her, because I don't know, sometimes she'll let me have something that I don't do. And one of them, and I don't think, it might be in the next haul, is that pink, P-I-N-K sauce. I saw it before, but I just didn't think it was something that I was going to like. And so I just put it on my post in my community tab, but she actually got it and tasted it, and I looked at it, and I'm going to go ahead and try to remember to go get it before I do another video for Dollar Tree. And it's just PIN. It's a TikTok and Instagram viral sauce. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's coming. So stay tuned. You need to subscribe if you hadn't subscribed, and all my subscribers, stay tuned. Dollar Tree is on point. And if you don't have a Dollar Tree in your area, it's worth the field trip. Now, I also will say some stores are not always the same. So I got me some. I finally found some, and I found about 10 of them, but I left some for other people because I don't want to take everything. And some of the colors I didn't like. They had a green, and I'm pretty sure I don't have it on my postings on my community tab yet, because I just got them. So there was a green one. There was like another color one that I just didn't care for, but I did get a gray one like her. And then I got this kind of teal blue one that I think is so nice. These are massive for $1.25. And I wanted more, but you know, these can last me for a while. And then I went ahead and got 2 of these. I'm going to give one to my daughter in her little gifty thing for Valentine's Day. So I picked up these because, like I said, these will last me for a while. If I see some more at another store, because you know I'm going to be back at a Dollar Tree. You know it. You know I'm going to be shopping at another Dollar Tree. I might pick up some more, and I might get them little crazy colors. You know, you're washing with them, right? Okay. $1.25, guys. Big, massive scrunchies. If you use those things. If you don't, we're moving right along. I'm going to save that one for last. Okay, so I found these 2 things right here. And at first I said, are those the same tie-dye kits that I got when, this is the back of it, that I picked up, a while back. And guys, I did a Vlogmas, and one of the things I was trying to do at Vlogmas was do some tie-dye Christmassy color tops and stuff and use some of this stuff. But this isn't the same one. This is another one. And I was smart enough this time to go find the one because I haven't even opened it up. But don't worry, because if I don't do it, before the summertime hits, I might be doing a Christmas in July. You know how I roll. So this is the first one I got for $1.25 and loved it. I was so freaking excited. And how many, let's, oh my gosh, calm down, Wendy, calm down. So it's a one-step tie-dye kit. And I don't know why this is making me so excited. It's just some tie-dye colors and some bottles. But I thought it was the packaging, everything. 54 pieces. 54 pieces. It's got the colors down here. It's got tulip, dye tie up to 30 projects, America's favorite tie-dye. I don't think it gives the colors in here on this one. It just shows the little bottles. But anyway, let's talk about the one I found today. What does it say right here? Is it there or there? 70. So this one's a little bit bigger. 70 pieces, 36 projects. Just add water. And it has a little bit more stuff, a little bit more packaging here. And it lists all the colors. My gosh. You got your purple, your royal blue, your teal. Some of my favorite colors. Then you got your green, your lime, your yellow, coral, orange, red, pink, fuchsia, and wine. Man, I'm going to have a field day. And I'm trying to talk my daughter into doing my grandson's 3rd birthday into a tie-dye party, but she's not having none of it. She says, nope, I'm not throwing a big party this year. But I'm going to be doing some tie-dye with my grandson. Okay, guys, last but not least, people had been telling me over and over that there was some makeup dupes of Harry Potter makeup brushes. And I looked high and low. I had not even seen any YouTubers talking about them. I hadn't seen them. But I had heard through the comments and through other places that they were out there in the Dollar Tree world. OMG. Now, are they the greatest? Nah. And I know you can't see it. I don't know. I can't make this stare so long. But this is the front of it. It's got magical brush set. They only had 3. And I had all 3 in my buggy. But I was like, no, Wendy, you don't need all 3 of them. Because they'll just sit somewhere. And unless I gave them away for prizes or something, you know, other people might want the happiness that you got. So I put the other two back and I kept one. And this says Abracadabra because it's not Harry Potter. It's a knockoff. 5 makeup brushes. This is what it looks like on the back. It's kind of a dupe of Harry Potter. I'm not going to open up every single one of them, but I don't want to open them up on camera. Okay, I'm going to open up on camera because I kind of want to see for myself. Well, actually, I'll have to cut it. But I'm going to show you real quick the quality of it because I'm just looking through the box. I'm thinking it's not the greatest quality. But I could be wrong. There's some times that I think that I know what I'm doing, and I'm thinking, oh, that's terribly cheap looking, and then I open it up and I'm like, it amazes me. Well, the box is sure taped down, and I didn't want to destroy the box, but I'm going to actually put these up and use these. I say all the time, I buy stuff and they just sit there and they sit there and they sit there, but not no more. I'm going to be using this stuff. Because why not? You know, you got to use your stuff. Okay, so here they are. Let me just do a test. Let's just take the biggest one out. Okay. My thoughts right off the bat. Cool. I think it's a very cool look to it. It almost kind of reminds me of a wand, which is probably the whole effect of it. A little plasticky. The color is a little, you know, a little peculiar. It's a beautiful brush. Real beautiful brush. It feels good. It's not shedding. Okay. I'll do one more. Let's do the middle one here. Another, because they're wands. You know, they're all wands. And if you know anything about Harry Potter, you'll know what I'm talking about. And you have different things here. For $1.25. Oh, you bet you. You bet you this is going to make me so happy. And yeah, I finally found the magical brush set. And I mean, when I say this, I don't know why certain things just tickle me to death, but this is one of them. I mean, I cannot believe it. I hope they get more. My hope and my manifestation is they're going to get more stuff with Harry Potter related stuff because they need to. We need to get that, right? So yes, I got these brushes, put the other two back, but I am so happy. And I mean happy. That's like a little Valentine's Day gift to myself. And with that said, guys, I've made this into another hilariously long, not hilariously long, but crazy long video again. And it's because I talk too much. And yes, I know I do. But if you like that kind of stuff, come join me. There'll be another video and I'll probably talk some more. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to say bye. Like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.